What's going on, everybody? This is
Sorry.
well, come here because you got a part in the live stream too.
Hold on, I'm talking to my aunt.
Welcome back, everybody. Mitchell here, and the fans of Train episode 46. And oh boy, I got a wild one for y'all today.
Yikes. Or David. Let me put myself in the shit show.
And Val have a little part in this too because of her little article.
I need your help too when it comes to my article, because I'm not.
Well, it only going to be a few minutes of you talking about your article anyway, and then after that, I got to talk about the other stuff that is going on.
Thank you, David. You're the best.
The comics, but oh boy, the crazy thing that is getting ready to happen, and it did bonkers.
Alright. Congrats, David. You just won a FOMO award.
Hey, well, you are a foamer too, Val.
Ouch.
I
I never train watch that much as you do, man.
Like M492. Oh yeah, it's now M492. Oh yeah, we've been M492 for a while now. Oh wow.
Yeah, but my aunt know that.
But yeah. Just I hate it, my cousin. I hate it going to happen, man. With our port getting bigger, to be brutally honest on it, it is going to happen. And that could probably be a good thing. But yeah, but yeah, some of them.
Sorry, David. Sorry that I'm talking to my aunt about it.
I know.
I just missed her too.
I know.
And
You can come in toward the end of it, Val, and talk about it.
You can call me in the end of your live stream because this is really detailed.
I know because you got to. It's something you got to talk to your aunt. I understand. Good God, my stomach upset tonight.
Did you just work?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the hot pockets that I ate for breakfast or what, but Jesus. Ah, there we go.
Sorry, David.
But yeah, but let's go up to one of the guys, see if he online. Because I need get Brightline Rail fan in here. Because it's crazy. I just woke up. Oh, there's the Cargo Rail fan. Raw. Hey, well, you wake up to any stupid thing to Cargo Rail fan. Yeah, hold up. 1 minute. But it's crazy on what's been going on right now. And there's something I do need to talk to you all about that. It's pretty crazy that I am not expecting to happen, but it is. Because there's some crazy fuckery going on right now. Oh, fuck you, Chicago Royal fan. I ain't not a pussy. I'm not a pussy like you. Ooh! But yeah. Not different that. Alright, you're not gonna answer? Then also Lisa. MB.
Timby.
But yeah. Ironically, aren't we expecting Dimitri to do a live stream tonight? But surprise, surprise, he not. But my God, such crazy going on right now. But yeah, but let me go to some of the rail guys on Facebook. But let me see if been busy. And see Elizabeth busy too.
Oh, the game dancers.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Oop. I had to turn my little thing on. Chicago Rail fan, well, you're a moron for that. Alright, how is that true? Well, I got some bombshell to tell y'all.
They could get it for you then.
And I was trying to hold off on it because I wanted to get some of the guys in, but probably a good time to get it to go ahead. Well, they are freaking trying to build a deep water port right on James Island, and it's supposed to have a rail connection, meaning it'll be going to Johns Island and James Island. Johns Island have not seen a train since the 1980s, when the old Troughton sub used to go through it. That all been torn up, and there never been a rail line. Yes, there was. Never mind, there was. If I'm at one point terminated right there where California Dreaming is, right before you get into downtown Troughton. But if I'm more right, James Island have never had trains on it unless it let a streetcar back when there you've been a streetcar system here in Charleston. But the thing is that shit is getting crazy. Suburbanites are freaking out because it was approved, so shit is actually hitting the fan right now. And I mean crazy hitting the fan. Like,
Just
but
transfer your phones for you so you will not mess with it.
But yeah, but let me get Ben on. Because it's mind-boggling. Because if it does happen, we're going to see actually a lot more trains. Plus, we're going to be seeing trains on Johns Island and James Island to Deepwater Port that won't be open until 2028. So that right now, 6 to 5 years down the line. So jump and get in fucking crazy. So yeah, jump and getting crazy. Oh, Bennett eating right now, so yeah. He'll call up back in a bit. But up right now, it going completely bunkers and the suburbanites are freaking out. A lot of them are pissed off. And what I heard is not too pretty at all.
Oh,
Yep. So right now, not a good time. Oh, Val, read what the Chicago Rail fan said
what?
on the stream. You're gonna laugh because it's kind of funny.
Hold on, David.
But yeah. But you seen the photo I posted on Facebook.
Yep, I see your live stream. Let me get my poster.
All right, but yeah, but my thing is if they do it and they do build a rail line, it either going to be a regional or a class 3 taking care of it. They're the only two things that I see happening. Now, GXX might try to because it will be connecting with their line unless they try to go through West Ashley where the old rail line is. But they're so much up that they got a photos to the ground, a rail to trail that they got to destroy to bring back the rail line. All sort of BS.
Excuse me, take one.
Because even though the rail line was there first, the NIMBYs are going to say fuck it and try to stop it from coming back.
Oh, they entitled NIMBYs?
Yeah, but Vel, you want to go ahead and talk about your team real quick?
Oh,
Sit real quick.
hold on.
Instead of doing it at the end of the live stream, we just go ahead and do it.
You're really excited to see me share the train stories, huh?
Yeah, because it should be interesting. Oof.
Quick and simple. This article I'm making at medium.com is made for the NIMBYs and those who don't understand well about the transit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But yeah, but Vel going to go into depth about it. Oh, wow, you had to have your wife read the comment. Reason why I wanted Vel to read it because she would get a laughter out of it. I already did.
David, thank you. First and foremost, David, okay, it says, and how is that true? You don't even want to join the discussion board of the Ravenel Train Station. We haven't been able to final this match without approval from the locals. Bro, you have to have your wife read the comments.
One, because I find it funny that you do that, you know?
Thank you, David.
But yeah, but
Let me just get this.
don't eat all of them because I want some, Vel. Because it's something crazy that. Because I've been to the area before. It's the port of Fordie here in South Carolina, here in Charleston. A lot of people who are suburbanites are fucking pissed off because they're going to go right over where most of the suburbanites live. It's going to be in this area. And a lot of shit is going to hit the fan. I'm already saying it. A lot of shit is going to hit the fan. And when it does, it's going to be just mind-boggling. Because this right here going to be oh fuck. Like literally just straight up fuckery and all that. Because a lot of people are going to say, no, 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 no. Like entitled buttheads, you know? Because, my god, it's going to be fucking crazy. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, we know. I made an error. It is. But it did gonna be crazy to see the fuckery that's about to go on. The fuckery that is about to go on, it's gonna be fucking mind-boggling. And my god, they're about to be a shitstorm that y'all have never seen before. And I really do mean it. Because y'all are about to see a shitstorm that you have not seen before. And that I'm serious about. Because, my god, this shitstorm is going to be fucking crazy. Because the new container port that they built right there, that one don't have any intermodal rail to it. That was a stupid mistake on their hand. Because it's dumb because there are tracks that are not that far that they could connect it up to. They're fucking idiots for that. Even though they would have to do them straight running and other stuff, it would have been a good area, but the area that they're thinking about doing it in, now that, I'll be honest, it's going to be a shit show of a shit show. Because a lot of people are not going to be happy. You're going to see people with blood boiling and other stuff, and I mean very badly. And that is going to be something crazy. I do think that it's probably going to happen, but when they do it, they're going to have to build. They're going to have to literally connect it up with natural relative by going to Johns and James Island. But there is going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of fuckery. Like, and I understand the reason why they're doing it in that area. Because it is deep enough where, because let's be honest, that's the only area deep enough for Panamax ships. Like, literally, it's deep enough for ships, and I'm talking about, and I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's deep enough for Panamax ships. I'm talking about the big ones. Because with ships getting bigger, they are literally doing that. Huh, I never knew that. Oh wow, sorry. I'm out looking at Google Maps of my home city and the area around it. But shit is right now hitting a fan because a lot of people are freaking out. And Suburbanite. And Val already got her change done, so we don't need to do it at the end of the live stream anyway. So never mind about that because I got this with Alcos on it in the background for the end. Now, shit is going to hit the fan. No doubt about it. And a lot of people in the area are going to be losing their houses because look at all the disgusting, and I mean disgusting, suburbia. Because yes, it is suburban development. A ton of disgusting suburban development. Looking at it, what's it want to make it? Ugh, that what it make me feel. Did got to go. And a lot of people are going to get pissed about it, but I don't give a fuck. Maybe you should complain to all the assholes who wanted all the freaking zoning, because technically it's their fault anyway. Those are the people that they should get mad about. But when you think of it, you start realizing how messed up all the development is. Heck, my thing is that a lot of suburban development right here are going to have to go on James Island anyway. But they're going to be some fucking crazy fuckery that going to cause people to go fucking mad. No doubt about it. Because with it being... Well, let me get into a better location. That better. That better. But the thing is that they're going to cause a lot of fuckery. And I mean a lot of people are going to go fucking crazy. Because they're going to be on Fort Johnson Road. And a lot of houses are going to have to be bulldozed to the ground. And I'm talking about suburban wasteland houses. Meaning all the houses through Johns Island are going to have to be bought up. There are going to be some on James Island too that are going to be bought up, torn down. And good God, the suburban... Oh my God, it's fucking gross. Look at this. That is disgusting right there. But they're literally going to have to wind their way through Johns Island to to get into West Ashley. But they're probably going to use part of the old rail line. Oh man, some people houses are fucking douchebag houses are going to have to go. I don't feel bad for that. See, douchebag, they are jackasses. They deserve to lose their houses anyway. Because most of them are rich ass fuckers, So, photos their shit to the ground. And that I'm being brutally on about because they did a lot of fuckery, so they don't deserve to have their houses saved anyway. Ooh. We do have the marshlands. Ooh. They're probably going to use the marshland right there around Johns Island instead because, let's be honest, if they use the marshland land, they're going to be a long distance bridge, probably to man-made land, but a lot of shit are probably going to get destroyed, and I mean a lot. Which I would be fine with because, let's be honest, most if a forward is for the suburban scumbag. Yep, I'm calling suburban scumbags because, let's be honest, they are. Because all this fucking sprawl right here, it's terrible. And I'm not even kidding. We're probably going to see where the line is going to go through, but probably going to be over 1,000 people are probably going to be losing their home who are suburbanites. And yet they all deserve to lose their house. Don't get pissed at me because the idiot supported this type of development, so they're going to get oofed because of their what they wanted. Because you wanted something like that, you're going to get punished by losing it. No doubt about it. Period. Because they're going to learn the hard way. They're going to fucking learn the hard way. Heck, if I was the mayor and their stuff gets destroyed during a hurricane, I'll be brutally honest, I would not let them rebuild. Sorry. There won't be no rebuilding on my hand. Okay, he finally. But call. Because I'll be honest, shit just right here is going to drive a lot of suburbanite idiots away. And I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck about them. No one that they should be angry is at their cell. Because, let's be honest, they had it coming to them anyway. Oh, excuse me. They decided to be dicks and destroy rail infrastructure, destroy multi-youth development and all that, just for they can have a play where they can go zoom, zoom, zoom. Well, you're going to get what is coming to you. So I hope you deal with it, you fucking suburbanites. Because let's be honest, it crazy. Because a lot, and I mean a lot of people are going to be pissed about this. Who are suburbanites.
Sir?
Not Jason, I'm trying to see if I get Pennsylvania. But, my God, a lot of people are going to go bunkers over this. And I mean it. Because, my God, it going to be crazy. Crazy things that have happened in transit to Arthur Ravenel Bridge. Because, oh boy. And I mean, oh boy. That right here is going to be incredible. Oh boy. Oh, one minute. Because in what year did the Pacific did something that I'm actually going to look up real quick because it's from the Terminate broadcast because it's something that I'm curious in. But yeah. a ton of crazy shit happening right now. Right now. But yeah.
Oh, David,
Yeah.
your uniform?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I found that out in
I'm charging it. Thank you.
it's mine, not yours. Mm-hmm. 1 minute. But a lot of crazy shit happening right now. And
Smells great. It smells funky.
it did crazy when you just think about it.
Talk about it, David.
Because it is crazy. But yeah. Hmm. But a lot of crazy stuff been happening right now. And I mean a lot of crazy stuff. Like, my God. Like, if you want to think about some of the craziest stuff that are happening, it's just been like crazy when you just think about it. Just mind blowing. And that I'll be honest about. Like, Jesus Christ, it's just crazy. But yeah. But yeah. But it's just mind boggling when you think about it. But yeah. But it's just been
Can you
crazy.
give me Rufus for me, please?
Oh, where is he?
Beside you.
Oh. That's Belku for you. But yeah, but it's been crazy on what's been going on. But yeah. Locomotive versus. But yeah, but some crazy stuff been happening. Interesting. On.
We know. How are you doing, David?
That will mean that they will be building new tracks. tracks. The problem is that they got suburbanite straw. But it's just been crazy. But yeah. GG.
So,
Damn it. Never get it. Oops. I am so sorry, Belle. Oh my god, I couldn't hold it in. You might get a foul over into a minute. I just skunked up the room.
David.
Hold on. Let me call. I just let it rip. But yeah, but the thing that is going on John's Island, or technically not John's Island, but James Island, is going to be a shit show when you think about it. People are going to go fucking nuts. No doubt about it. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to build a massive to put all of those houses. But what? But yeah, but stuff that is going on there is going to be crazy. But it's just been crazy. But it's been crazy. I'll be honest. This right here, it's just mind-boggling because it's up in that it's gonna be a real crap storm. Oh my god. A lot of people are probably going to get evicted from their houses, and I mean a lot of them. And heck, every one of those houses are not historic, though. They don't have that protection on them, which I'm fine with because they deserve to lose their houses, you know? They straight up deserve to lose their houses on some of the shit that they managed to do. Because I'll be honest, when you zone everything for single family use home, you're going to get that. And I mean it. The price of what happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to build a massive terminal past all of those houses in what I assume is a relatively expensive real estate region, especially in an area with no previous rail service whatsoever.
There also used to have been rail service on John's Island all the way up until 1982. Sorry, Pansy Fan 19. Talking to him. But yeah, but a lot of crazy stuff is happening right now. And I mean crazy. Now, I gotta see if Ben... Let's see if Ben ready. Because it's mind-boggling. Shit is about to hit the fan. I'll be honest. Because with what is going on there, it going to be crazy. That for sure.
Excuse me?
But yeah, but they're going to be jumping that it's crazy because let's be honest, a lot of suburbanites live in that area. Like, to be brutally honest, they're going to be a crap storm waiting to happen. And I mean waiting to happen. But it can also bring a ton of opportunity. Because let's be honest, even though that is suburbia, although houses are probably not up to building code because those things are maybe 50 years old. And because I've been in some of those houses back in the day, and I'll be honest, some of them I don't know how they allowed them to be built. The stuff that I seen there should have been. Yeah, I'll call you in a few minutes. I might go out for minutes.
You can get some.
I'll take value. I'll eat the rest, but yeah, but shit is about to hit the fan.
Oh, yeah.
And it will begin in 2023. Heck, heck, I'll be on it. The Dutch would, if we had still had that they would tear all that down. They would straight up say get rid of it. Because some of the stuff that is happening is just fucking crazy. And I mean it. But wow. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Like ironically, we jumping to going crazy right now. But my God, did it gonna be crazy? Because Because that area have a lot of suburbanite idiots. And the thing is that I do see them rebuilding train track that you've been on John's Island again. I do see that happening again in my lifetime. But we might also have a possibility of commuter rail if it does happen, because let me be honest, if they do manage to get tracks out there when the port is built and get them bridges on Johns and James Island connected to West Ashley, like they did back all the way up until 1982, that'll be a good sign, because that'll mean that all they have to do is to bring in commuter service. Because let's be honest, if they do that, because with John's Island population now, and they work all the kinks out, that'll be pretty damn good. It's just that all that suburban fucking sprawl, gotta get rid of it. Gotta get, even though those houses are not even 10 years old, they got to go. Because those houses, all they're doing is to put in a burden on the people around here. It's literally, we got to go. But it's just been crazy. Because it's crazy. Alright. Hey man, you doing? Hey, you doing good?
I'm hanging in there.
Hey, you got the screenshots I sent you?
I saw them, but I didn't look at them.
Oh, Belle, turn off the fan. Turn off the fan. Oh, sorry about that. I have my wife turn off the fan, but you're on the live stream, and I want to ask you, what do you think about this happening with them planning to build a new intermodal terminal here in Charleston?
Mm-hmm.
Because, dude, do you know where they're going at? It's going in the area where suburbia is, you know, where the suburbs are?
Uh-uh.
So, a lot of suburban knights are going to be pissed. You know what a suburban knight is?
Nope.
All right, let me explain. A suburban knight is someone who would protect suburbia and the car infrastructure that it built for it. That's what a suburbanite is. So, if you ever have anything saying, no, don't do rail transit, it's probably a suburbanite or a NIMBY. You know, not in my backyard type of people. And, wait a minute, I'm eating the puffs, or... But a lot of people are upset about it, and because it's going to destroy a lot of suburban homes, you know?
I don't really know anything about that stuff.
I do. Dude, but
Not me.
hey, dude, have you caught any trains this week?
No.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. How did it feel about me catching that C40-8 a week ago on Saturday?
What kind of unit was that?
That locomotive?
Yeah.
That was a C40-8.
Was it a Canadian National?
Nope. It was originally, all right, here it was originally CXX, CSX sold it to Pan Am, and when CSX bought Pan Am, they ended up with the locomotive back.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. Ain't that something? Am I right?
Eh.
But I have never caught one before.
Nothing else I need to know?
Hmm?
Is there anything else I need to know?
What area do you live in, and what type of trains do you catch?
I live in Wisconsin, and I actually get a lot of Canadian National up here.
Ooh. Have you ever caught the Wisconsin Southern?
I've seen Wisconsin Southern once, but I don't film it.
Dude, you know they got upgraded to a Quad 2.
Well, there's a new railroad that just bought Wausau Yard from the CN anyway, and it's called the Fox Valley and Lake Superior Railroad, and I don't film that railroad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't film that railroad. I don't film it at all. Not at all.
You
No
should.
way. Nope.
Why?
I don't know much about it. I don't even know when that Bradley job runs or anything.
Oof. Damn. But here, Jane, do you think a lot more regional railroads are going to be popping up in the next couple of years?
I prefer the Canadian National anyway, because that's where I film all the good stuff, because I got heritage units out there that I'm trying to track down.
Oh, you lucky son of a gun. The only heritage units that I have ever caught are Amtrak and the CSX ticker units. They're the only ones that I have ever caught. Nothing else. But yeah. But I should probably let you get going because I probably got another guest getting ready to come on this stream too. So later, man.
Alright.
Later.
See ya.
A little bit of a rocky start with the first guest. But I'll be honest. Stuff is right now hitting the fan. And it's crazy right now. But yeah. All right. And all right. But yeah, but it's crazy on what's been going on. I'm going to try to get Pinsy Fan on. Because I'll be honest, getting more people on is always what I'm trying to do. Because let's be honest, some of the stuff that go on is crazy, you know. And hardly no one to talk about it except for Dimitri Pinsy Fan and White World Rail Fanning. Oops, sorry, but they were the only one that ever talk about it. If y'all know what I mean, you'll probably understand. If I'll wipe I can clean my hand. Thank you. But yeah, but if someone is getting what I feel. But crazy stuff is happening. I do not know what you mean, man. Hey, Vel. Hey, Vel. What What do USC spell for short?
SHORT.
No, UFC. Not the fight scene.
UFC ketchup.
No, different said, is this the UFC channel?
UFC channel like ketchup. UFC fighting, yes.
I do not know what that means.
Me either, David. Apologies.
Let's hope it doesn't mean anything fucking dirty.
UFC.
Because if it does, then someone going to get put in timeout then.
Put them on timeout then.
But yeah, the stuff that it happening right now is just fucking crazy.
Oh, someone's going to get nuked.
Well, trying to see if Ben ready. Are you ready? There we go. It's the Las Vegas fight tonight. Oh! It is the Las Vegas fight night. Oh yeah, that's tonight. I forgot that. Am I right, Bill? Look up on my channel chat. Bell right there. But yeah, let me see if Ben ready because he was eating. But yeah, crazy shit is happening right now. Like, shit is about to hit the fan for James and John's Island for the suburbanite in suburbia. So a lot of stuff about to hit the fan there. And I'll be honest, some of it is questionable and just bonkers. But yeah. I'm probably going to call Buddy about this stuff because crazy stuff is really happening right now.
Excuse me?
But it's just, wow. Oh. Also, tomorrow is September 11th. So, yeah. Can I believe it? It's been 21 years since September 11th. So, yeah. But I'm sorry, my ear just wanted to be a... Oh, no, not E-Booth. Fuck that guy. He's a dick. Seems like everybody else is mostly busy, you know? For a Saturday, they're not normal anyway, because I usually get more people than the online. But, yeah. Now, ironically, Dimitri is not on tonight, which is a bummer. But, yeah. Only earwax buildup on this side. I gotta go into the doctor for that because that is really getting problematic. That the ear to keep on getting built up with too much wax. And I'm just bringing that up real quick because it is pretty annoying. But yeah. It's been crazy, and I mean crazy. Who? I'll a little bit wait on to the. Huh. And we got a train. Going by. Oh, wait, that right. Batteries are still charging, damn it. But, yeah. It's just been crazy. Because a lot of shit about to hit the fan. And I mean a lot. Mm. Hold. But yeah, but there is some stuff that it did crazy happening. Whew, you can hear that train. I probably need that ear cleaner. But yeah. And you have a DPU, I can hear it. Working it behind all we could tell. But yeah. Now, the reason why I use the Iowa Interstate at the thumbnail for the live stream, because let's be honest, they are cool regional railroad. Railroad that oppressive for that size is pretty good. And up there with some of the other railroads that I'll be on about, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah. But yeah. 1 minute. Oof. Still gassing. I got a little stomach bug. Which is not good for me, meaning I'm probably going to be a little bit, if y'all know. Oh, it was a meetup. Well, that explains everything because I hear another DPU. That explains everything. With a meetup happening, that explains everything, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah. Oh, sorry, pal. Sorry. I'm just gassing up a storm tonight. Just gassing up a storm. You could tell. Whew. I'll be on the normal guys I would have on tonight. Not remotely busy, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, that right. I know the reason why I've been that game right now. Let me try to get one more Colton. Because stuff that are happening right now are crazy. But yeah. Ugh. And ironically, I gotta end the live stream right at around 10 because I gotta be working at 7 in the morning. So we just got an hour ago. But the thing is that a lot of crazy stuff been happening. The magazine will be 2 years old in November. Same month that me and Val got married in. That adorable. All right, 1 minute. Hey Val, look when Dit magazine came out. Read it.
Mhm.
Up here, look at date on it.
November 2020.
Yep, same month we got married in 2 years ago, Val.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But it's been crazy. But yeah, but a lot of stuff been happening. A lot of stuff been happening. But yeah. About Hershey's. I know. I am a Hershey freak. But yeah. Black. But I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Crazy shit about to hit the fan. Mm. Look good online. Now let's bring him in. Hey, Brightline fan, you there, man? Oh, 1 minute. Hey, Brightline fan. Oh boy. Might be acting a little glitchy. Let me call you back. Come on. Boop. Hey, you there? 1 minute. Everything acting glitchy. Oh my god. Hey, do you have your chain on mute?
Excuse me?
I'm gonna trying to, but this chain it's acting up. Oh my god, Discord. What a Oop. There's one here. Alright, let's try it again. Come on.
Excuse me?
It's a crazy on what's been going on. Discord acting up to get here. Alright. Oof. I'll let him get in. Oh god, there it did lagged on me. Oh my god. Did you got the screenshot I just sent you? But it's a crazy. I'm not even joking. Because even though everything got approved, you're still going to have buttheads who are trying to stop this from happening. And I mean it. Jezebel taken to bed.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. Ooh, yeah. Tap. Hey man, you there? 1 minute. Jesus, Discord. Hey, Brightline fan, I think you're still muted. Oop. It's telling me that you're muted now.
With me?
All right. Hold. Let me call you back. I'm probably on my end. Jeez. Everything is acting glitchy on here. But like literally trying to talk to him and it wasn't, glitchy I can be. But this is something I gotta talk to Brightline fan about because they're gonna be something that gonna blow his mind. Because this is fucking maniac of what it is. But yeah. They gotta wait for this sucker to get done rebooting. But yeah, there we go. Good news, it did not get stuck on reboot because that's how my first phone went. If y'all know what I mean. Like literally, that's how my first phone kicked the bucket. It got permanently stuck in reboot mode. Even when I've tried to factory reset it, I couldn't. Because that thing was just donezo. There were no way I was going to save it, so that when I got the red phone, and now probably I'm probably going to have probably get ready to replace that sucker. But yeah. Okay, let's try to. All right. All right. Hey, Brightline fan, you there? What? 1 minute. Come on, work. Hey, can you hear me? Oop. 1 minute. It literally acting up. Like, sorry, I had to reboot my tablet.
Work. Oh, David, the work schedule you have? Excuse me.
Phone.
Alright. Thank you, David. And hold on, my little sex guy.
Sorry, I had to reboot my tablet. But yeah, but it did some glitchy.
Oh, God, David. Ow,
So
my ass.
oh, I took screenshots of it, though. You can,
Your fucking work schedule.
yes, or you can put it on the board.
Sorry, David. Oh, yeah, DM. Hey, it only says nothing. Oh, it says Barbie girl. On this one, about September 10
Yeah.
to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have a lot scheduled, man. Oh,
Yep.
you're not off on Wednesday.
Did Wednesday or next?
I don't know. Okay, 10 to 16. All right, you're off on Wednesday and Thursday. You only have September 16th until 18 to 20.
All right.
Yeah, you have 30-hour shift this month.
Or 30 hours to 33 hours of work that month.
Yep.
Can you go ahead and call me? Like, it ain't the first time that Discord decided to be a fucking dick to me. First time on Dimitri live stream. And that was the first time. Alright. Hey, you there?
Yes, I am here.
Oh my god, Discord was acting up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, Discord.
that's the worst that had happened in a long time.
Wow. That is crazy.
Like,
Oh,
what?
by the way,
Like,
haven't you... CSX has delivered another set of Amtrak Venture coaches just for Amtrak.
oh, when did that happen?
Yep. That was the other day.
Oh, wow.
It was yesterday,
Oh, wow.
I think.
Oh, by the way,
And also,
I'm sorry, you can speak.
I think there's some sets. There are actually 4 locomotives delivered by Amtrak from San Francisco, the Siemens Chargers,
Yeah,
the
the new-
ALC-42s.
Yeah, the new ones.
Yes, they were actually delivered by the California Zephyr.
That crazy. Oh, did you get the screenshot that I sent you from Facebook?
Oh, yeah, I got your work schedule.
The screenshots, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got them.
Oh, brother, let me just tell you, that is going to be a shitstorm because they're going, when they do build the train tracks to the port that they're going to plan to build, a lot of suburbia is going to be torn down, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because if they want to connect it to the national rail system, they're going to have to go through the whole national. Jesus, who's talking in the background?
Talking Filipino?
Oh, that was my sister, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
But
Uh,
friend,
let me try to...
The Foamer guys? Sorry, David.
But I'll be honest. On it. A lot of the people who live in the area, the suburbanites, all the car-infested car lovers,
Infested cold.
are not happy.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about
Because-
The enemies aren't happy.
Because a lot of their houses are going to be torn down. And I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck about them. They had it coming to them.
it. Ooh,
Am I right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Because these people, like the area, they're about the people of Kiwa,
Who?
Nope.
They're bad people like you.
Uh-huh.
Like, and I'll be honest, I've been in some of them houses over there when I used to go to people's birthday parties, and some of those houses should not be allowed to live in because of how bad we maintain some of them are.
Sorry about that.
Uh-huh, I see.
But let me be honest. If you look at the area on Google Map and you look at the whole area, you would see what I mean by it being a car-infested suburban wasteland.
Yikes. Infested suburban
Uh-huh.
wasteland.
Like literally, all it's a suburban houses, no, like multi-use development, all parking lots.
Wow.
It's bad,
Yep.
Uh,
That sucks. Infested.
saying that lucky, all the trees are still on the island. I don't know how those trees manage to not get chopped down.
That sucks. They
You
suck,
know?
man. They suck.
And I've been to James Island multiple times.
Oh, the James Island where
Maracaibo live, yes.
Yeah, they want this.
But what do you think about the project that are going to be starting to break ground next year in 2023? What do you think about it, man?
I think it's going to be an interesting project.
Like,
That's going to be relieving some of the stress from the supply chain issues, I suppose.
Yeah, and here at Teen, it's going to be rail served, but here at Teen, they're going to have to completely build a whole new rail system to connect to the national rail system
oh,
to get to the new port.
Uh-huh.
And let's be honest, it's going to go to Johns and James Island and West Ashley too. And the thing is that a lot of suburban houses are probably going to get torn down because of this,
Yes, I see.
But I'll be honest, they had it coming to them,
Uh-huh.
Because let's be honest, most of that land used to have been owned by minorities, and it was taken to give it to the white suburban people. So
I see.
let's be honest, they're finally getting what is coming to them,
The South Carolina Port Authority, which made this. I see.
Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to be rail served, like they have planned to have rail going to it. The only problem is that the railroad tracks are about 20 miles from it,
I think there's going to be a new passenger terminal over there. That's actually phase 3.
Like, and here at Teen, if they do a cruise ship terminal, that means we could do a commuter rail system around Charleston.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
It could be the thing that spark a commuter rail system here in Charleston again. Because a lot of time we had a commuter rail system here in Charleston with the 1960s. It's been over 60 years since we had a commuter rail system.
I see. Well, speaking of commuter rails, I was hearing a podcast yesterday about the Red Line podcast. I've been watching their channel, and they were talking about the history of the commuter rail system. One of the oldest commuter rail systems is Metra, the MBTA, the New Jersey Transit, among others.
Mm-hmm. And here, Jane, Troutman would have been on that wish if it wasn't for the damn corruption back in the 60s,
All right, got the uniform wash. We love it.
Thank you, Belly Poo. But I'll be honest on it, man. Like, this is what I'll be on it about. If, if we did not have all that bullshit happen in the 60s happen, like in the 50s and 60s, we would have probably had a commuter rail system up to this day,
Yes, exactly. The newest commuter rail system, commuter rail had not started until 1989 when Tri-Rail started the initial boom.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be honest here. It was meant to be temporary. It was meant to be lasting for up till 5 years.
But it became permanent.
It became permanent. If they took the service from us, it would have been, the traffic on I-95 would have been way worse.
Because let me be honest, the only reason it was permanent because people who did not want to use the interstate said we want to keep it. We don't want to drive,
Yes.
Because
I imagine I-95 without Tri-Rail. I imagine Palm Beach, Broward County, or Dade County. It would have been way worse off.
Oh yeah, but ironically, the most recent commuter rail system was in Texas and near San Francisco with SMART. You remember SMART?
Oh yes, SMART. I think I've heard about that.
They do freight now. They got their own. They do freight, meaning they're the first railroad in the United States since the 1980 to do freight and partner at the same time. That is not state owned. Ain't that something?
Wait, hold on. You're saying that they're the first commuter rail to operate a freight railroad?
Since the 1980s.
Wow. This is interesting stuff. What's the railroad's name?
It's called SMART.
SMART.
In California.
Okay. I'm going to search it up soon. By the way, what about the Class 1s? I've heard the Class 1s and the union workers of those Class 1 railroads are having a debacle.
Oh, yeah. Shit about to hit the fan again.
They haven't agreed on the terms yet. They haven't done a deal. Which means that there's gonna be a hard times in the freight railroad industry.
Oh yeah. And because the ones on Wall Street want to, throw their weight around.
The FRA is trying to negotiate, but looks like the union railroads would not oblige, or in other words, they're not agreeing with the terms.
Heck, I'll be honest, I agree with the railroad, not the railroad, but the, union, because, let's be honest, the Class 1, with them trying to force the one-man crew bullshit, they need to back off.
Uh-huh.
And the other thing, and then I'll be brutally honest about the government need to crack down,
I see.
The government need to crack down on this shit. Oh, by the way, have you been keeping track of what's been going on in Ukraine?
No, I haven't.
Well, Ukraine is winning.
Wow.
The Russians are on the retreat with their tail behind their butts.
Yes, about that, Queen Elizabeth II has died.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
Yes, our fellow members from across the pond. My condolences to them.
Mm-hmm. But you could say sorry.
So I think the Eurostar also had had a commemorative moment with Queen Elizabeth as well, since the Eurostar was constructed during her reign.
I know. You know, ironically, Queen Elizabeth was a gun fanatic and a train lover. Have you ever noticed that in some of her photos?
Yep.
I see.
Like, literally, like, if you look at the photos of her shooting guns, that's crazy.
That's an American queen, I called. That's an American queen.
I know. And thing is that she have drove a Canadian locomotive before on the Canadian National when it was still steam. Like, there's a photo of her on an old steam locomotive from a Canadian National, you know?
I see.
Crazy, ain't it? And
Well,
then there was one of her
I
on the
see.
20th Century Limited.
Yes. Wow, that's interesting right there.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that Queen Elizabeth was a train lover. I saw one of her photos aboarding the Eurostar, the Channel system.
Mm-hmm.
So, back to the States, the California High-Speed Rail Authority is actually had made an expo as well.
Mm-hmm.
I saw their booth in California.
Oh, yeah. I heard that they're finally starting to do good, you know?
Yeah.
Like, literally, it took them a bit, but they're finally starting to get their heads out of their butts. Am I right?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Let's go outside.
I don't know
you know,
what's going on with Texas Central. They seem a little bit quiet.
I think they're probably trying to. I think they're trying to keep on the down low for a big surprise or something. Because let's be honest, if they're keeping on the down low, well, that means something interesting going on, you know.
Yeah, it could go either way. I think Texas Central Railroad is without a CEO, which means possibly.
You could say it. You could say what you were going to say. Sorry.
Possibly, there might be two scenarios. Number one, we might have a new CEO coming up, or number two, Brightline could actually buy it, which is
because everything already been approved. You know, there's no doubt about it that it already been approved.
Yes, I see. I could see Brightline actually expanding to Texas. Who knows?
And
But that's my speculation.
the thing is that I could see them because they're supposed to start construction next year. You know.
Yes.
So that is happening in our lifetime with high-speed rail in Texas. So no doubt about it, that is happening. You know?
I could see that happening. About Brightline West, I haven't heard of it, but they're actually made a few days prior to this call, I think they're actually buying some Siemens Valeros, or the ones that the Deutschbahn use, the Intercity Express.
Yeah, they're a high-speed locomotive right there.
Yes, they're trying to construct one in I think they will try to construct one in San Francisco, possibly.
And Siemens is a German company with, ironically, even though I'm part Native American, I'm part German too. You know.
Yes, sir. Sorry,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like here, I'm part German, Indian, Irish,
Sure.
Dutch,
An Italian.
and Italian. You know.
Wow,
Never happened.
that's. I'm actually Spanish as well, but I don't know how much. There might be more into the mix.
It's not on your blanket, but it's surfaces.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest. I am multi-ethnic when you think about that.
Yup, you're mixed though.
Yeah.
Yep. And saying it, I'm actually not fully white when you think about the Native American. When you think about me being part Native American, I'm actually not fully white, you know?
And you're not even white.
No, I
don't
see.
look white to me.
because I got
Oh,
Blackfoot and Cherokee in me, you know?
From your mom's side.
that's
Right.
pretty crazy. I
Mhm.
never thought the United States. Well, the United States is actually a salad bowl when you compare it to other nations.
Heck, if me and Val ever think about having kids, oh my god, that's gonna be a mixer right there.
Demigods. Oof. You gotta have a demigods.
Oh, yep. Like, because Val is Filipino, you know?
Yep.
My wife is Filipino.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
would
I
be
see.
a mix of a mix, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I could see.
But it's crazy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. By the way, so your wife is right there with you right now.
Yeah, she right here, right behind me. Or technically right there on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So you both are autistic,
Autistic.
right?
Yes.
And foamers.
We're both
I
autistic.
see.
Valmy, we watch trains.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Well, actually, that's kind of ironic because my doctor has actually diagnosed me with autism,
Dude,
which is kind of ironic.
autism is
Hey,
autistic.
buddy.
People
Yes.
What is those two pop blood ones? No,
So,
it's just a plug.
I haven't
But
heard about
you're-
Brightline.
you are me and Val. You're technically me and Val because we don't go by autism anymore. We are more
Autistics.
we go by autistic because it's much more of the correct way to go by because the word autism got a bad rap.
Yep.
I see.
You can blame that on Autism Speak, which we're dead against because it's actually a hate group. Or technically a hate organization.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. And the whole lighted up blue and all that is very offensive. Trust me.
What made you say that's
Okay,
offensive,
bro.
sir?
Like, literally, it'll blow your mind because you said you have autism. Am I right?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Me-
you have autism too, sir?
Me and Val, we both have autism, but instead of saying autism, we are saying we're both autistic, you know?
Yup.
Oh, I see.
Because
Okay.
saying I have autism sound like I have a disease.
They thought autism is disease
Uh-huh.
when it's not.
But if you say I am autistic, it's saying that I'm an autistic person. Hey, buddy! Oh, my dog is in the room.
Oh, okay. So in other words, I'm autistic.
Yes.
Technically
Yes,
speaking.
Yeah, we-
Okay.
I still use autism, but at a reverse psychology to get people who are looking up autistic to talk to someone who is actually autistic. So I use the word autism on Voice of Autism and Living with Autism where they can end up seeing what an autistic is doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of reverse
Yes.
psychology, you know what I mean?
Yes. Okay. Changing the topic. I haven't. Well, I've heard about Brightline, and they're testing. Well, actually, they've had assembled the eight.
It's a very good.
They had completed the crossover at Bonaventure.
Yep, it already been completed, you know? Did 2 more months to go and the shitstorm begins.
Brightline.
Brightline, baby.
Oh, I know. Oh, I am looking forward to that shitstorm. Oh my god.
I could see the airline squirming.
Oh, and freaking out.
They're freaking out.
Are you serious?
Yep, the airlines down in Florida from Miami to Orlando are freaking out and crapping their pants.
Oh, I guess I had the Brightline. Hi, Brightline. I'm
Mhm.
Belle.
Oh, my wife Val said hi,
I'm an original phone.
Oh.
but
Oh, I'll say hello to her back.
but yeah, but Brightline, they're ahead of schedule. Like literally, heck yeah, we might get it running in November. You know,
I see.
they're saying because of how far ahead of time they are, they're probably going to get it up and running in September, or not September, but November. I meant.
that's gonna be record time because if they complete the first phase 2 to Orlando International Airport, they might start to construct the other line that's in Palmdale to Las Vegas in western
Mhm. I hate to
Southwest.
if they get it done ahead of time, they're probably going to charge it on the Las Vegas area. I'll be honest, Brightline. I have a feeling they might charge it before the beginning of December. You know,
Yep.
Yes.
my
And
gut
they might-
my gut is telling me that because Brightline is ahead of schedule in Florida, they're probably going to start with the construction in the West.
Why do you
Yes,
say
they
so?
might actually do it in record time before California High Speed Rail.
I know. Heck, I'll be honest. It'll probably take them about a full year to 2 years to get that completed in California because of how flat the ground is. Because let's be honest, the area from Las Vegas to Bakersfield, where they are going to begin at because they're doing from Bakersfield to Las Vegas first. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes. Exactly.
And because of how flat that land is, the only thing that they're going to have to do is build bridges over the roads and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like they're probably going to be putting track down, and they're probably going to have track already completed before 2026.
I see. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I can't wait.
Because I do see the advantage of where they're putting it in from Las Vegas to the other team. Because let's be honest, you could get that done in a year, less than a year actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I could see Brightline expanding from Las Vegas to Phoenix and possibly New Mexico.
I know.
Who knows?
Now here, Jane, the other city I think they might try to extend to is Nevada, Salt Lake City in Nevada.
Really?
Salt Lake City. That might be another option too.
Because let's be honest, if you have a high-speed train coming from Las Vegas to Nevada, that right there is good right there in itself.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because if you want to head to Salt Lake City, you could take a high-speed train instead of the airplane. Because let's be honest, Salt Lake City and Las Vegas are close to each other,
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Because
Actually, the two Mormon states.
yeah,
Well, Utah is a Mormon state. Nevada is the gambling state.
mm-hmm.
Nevada is the gambling state.
I'll be on it. Mormons are stupid.
You say it?
Am I right?
Why you say so? That
Because of how they treat.
I don't think.
Because of how they
I
treat.
have to disagree with Anya there.
Oh.
Well, by the way, I've met a friend that's their belief is actually different from my beliefs. Actually, they're actually religious. I've had a Mormon friend who studied with me in an Adventist school.
Oh. That rare because most of the more people I know who are Mormons are complete douchebags to people who are autistic.
really?
No, well, to me, she was actually nice. She got married recently. Well, not recently. She's pregnant recently.
Because it rare because I heard horror stories of Mormons beating. Oh no, Ben, not right now. I'm sorry. Hey, you still there?
I'm still here.
Sorry, one of my other friends tried calling me. I'll have to call him after we get done talking. But I dealt with a Mormon. Hold it. I gotta wait till. Let me.
You dealt with a Mormon.
Oh yeah.
For what? For being butted? Being entitled? Have you experienced a Filipino? Are we dealing with a Mormon who's a butthead?
1 minute, Ben. Or not Ben.
Ooh, buddy.
But I'll be honest, Bright Light fan, I heard horror stories of Mormons who found out that their kids are autistic and did like there's a one story that literally gave me, spine through my thing when they found out that their son was autistic and that he was gay. They made him disappear.
What?
Oh shoot. That's really bad. I did not know that Mormons have a bad vibe in the United States. They've been having a bad vibe in the eastern states as well. Well, during their founding.
Well, everybody think Muslim and Christians are bad. Like, I have Muslim friends. I'll be honest. I have a couple Muslim friends.
I see. Okay, so back to the topic of railroading.
Yeah, let's not talk about that because that's a rabbit hole and jumping political. I don't want to go down because.
Yeah. Let's not talk about religion.
Yeah, because I do have multiple friends of different religion, and I don't want to offend any of my friends who are different religions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. By the way, I've seen you actually uploaded a video about rail fanning video.
Oh yeah, I uploaded that last Saturday.
Oh, I see.
I posted 2 of them, and then after that, later on the day after that, I did a live stream. Or not after that, a couple days later.
I see.
But I caught a freaking C40-8.
Oh, a C40. Oh yeah, you talked about me about those locomotives.
Oh yeah, I do remember. Like literally, that was incredible. I still can't believe that.
So, by the way, I cannot wait until Brightline can actually finish the phase 2. They might start on phase 3, or possibly they might start with the Brightline West project.
They're probably going to start with Brightline West because let's be honest, it's probably going to be hell working to Tampa.
Yes.
Because even though they had a good start from Miami to Orlando, it's Tampa that are probably going to be harder because you got a ton of suburbanites,
Yes, I know.
Like everybody,
there's going to be a lot of obstacles.
But
there's going to be a lot of obstacles to face. They're might going to finish that in 2028. So
yeah,
that's going to be a long time from now.
I know. I did think that Expressway in California might get done before then, and then they might come back to Florida. Or who knows? They might start with the extension next year, They might start with the extension from Orlando to Tampa.
Yeah, they might. They say they got the funding secured.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good... And along with that, there's an extra package. The Sunshine Corridor. You've heard about that.
Oh, yeah. That where they're working with Sunrail,
Yes, another Florida commuter rail.
Mm-hmm. That a good sign right there if they're working with another team. That means they're going to be more hot spots. Like, you're going to have the whole Florida East Coast line from Miami all the way down to Cocoa, that whole area from Cocoa from down to Miami. That's going to be a hot spot. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, that's true. And the Sunshine Corridor that actually starts from the Orlando Convention Center in Universal Territory all the way down to quote unquote Disney. Lake Buena Vista.
It's right now.
Mm-hmm.
Vista, since Disney isn't actually building a station there.
I hate Disney is done so. Like, I'll be honest, I think Disney is about to collapse,
Bob Chapek. Chapek. With all the bad issues
shit.
going on
I'm
in
dead.
Florida,
What?
especially the Reedy Creek district,
David.
which the governor of that state isn't happy about.
I know, like, I'll be honest, I'm surprised that the government have not cracked down on Disney yet, you know?
And the state government, the United States government has other important issues to address. The state of Florida is actually cracking down on them.
Because Disney, with how they're doing, I'm surprised that they have not gotten a monopoly charge, you know?
Yeah, that's true. They actually have special privileges, which
No big
Which
corporation, no other big
Yeah, they
corporation have.
Yeah, they have a special status that no other theme park has in Florida.
I know, and that ain't right, you know?
That's completely unfair.
Yeah. The reason why everybody say Disney is evil, because technically they are for what they do, you know?
Yes, exactly. By the way, they were the ones that wanted the Florida high-speed rail project all the way down to their property.
Mm-hmm.
They want to pass all of their competitors and go straight down to Disney property. And the competitors were like, if Disney gets in their way, then we're not going to support the project.
And that would kill it off the first time around. That and the NIMBYs back in the late 2000s. You remember?
Yeah, that was Jeb Bush that actually called. That was the first try.
Yeah, and Brightline learned, and like I'm glad that Brightline was smart enough not to fall for that this time, and they decided on doing what they did. It kind of saved them, because if they tried doing that original plan, it would have probably fucked them, you know?
Yes, and it's like,
Sorry.
you know, I remember the rest of the theme parks were like, hey, Brightline, just build a stadium. We want to stop in the Orlando Convention Center. Could you add one? And Brightline was, well, certainly, yes. But this, like,
Come on.
I don't think we might. You know what? Cut the deal with Brightline. And that's what they did.
Yeah, and Disney is pissed. Like, let's be honest, Disney, I don't give a fuck about Disney World because it's overrated, you know?
Yes, I despise Disney World, though.
Oh,
I despise them.
well, what did they did? Disney World about to get fucked later on next year because Universal Studio about to do a thing called Super Mario Land.
Oh, shoot. This is... Damn, that's gonna... Well, that's gonna suck for Disney. Well, they're a California company, so of course California is doing a lot of bad decisions.
Like, let's be honest, when Super Mario Land open up in Orlando next year, there's going to be something that are going to kill off half of this Disney business there, you know?
Yes.
Because let's be
I know
honest,
that.
nobody into the princesses and the whole new world.
David, you tried your best.
No one is into that anymore, you know?
Why you say so?
No
Because
one's into that.
only people who are into it are the boomers.
Are you serious, David?
Yes.
Boomers? Aww.
I'm sorry, Valley Poo.
Childhood, sir.
Yeah, it was part of my childhood too. But
Is she a Disney fan? Because if she does, well, that means that that's gonna suck.
Val is she went to the California Disney World with her family back a couple of years ago. Am I right?
Yep. Sorry, David.
Yeah, actually, that's called Disneyland. Disneyland.
David, just
And
stop roasting.
the one in Florida is Disney World. So
I'll be honest. I do think Disney World is going to be in trouble when this thing opens. Do you?
yeah,
Because our generation is more into gaming instead of all of that. So, you know, because Disney is not into games,
Are you kidding me, David?
they tried, Val, you know? back in the early and late 2000s. Am I right?
Yes, they had a company called Disney Quest,
Yeah.
which was an arcade or something like that.
Oh, don't forget about that Xbox game called Split Seconds. You remember that?
No, I haven't played Xbox.
All right. Have you ever heard of the game called Split Seconds?
No, I haven't heard of it.
Oh my God! What, dude? You're missing out. It was a racing game where you can create construction. Like blow shit up.
Oh,
Like what are we?
that,
Let me tell you what it is. It's where you're on a TV show and you're trying to race into competition, and even though you're racing, you actually have the ability where you can actually trigger events in the racetrack like environment changes that could take out your competitors. Like you can blow shit up to destroy your competitor to win. You can literally change the map if you get enough booster point, and the points you can use to destroy and change the map around. And heck, there was one map where you actually had a freaking plane crashing right in to change the map.
Not what I'm talking about. I'm dead lost. Sorry, David.
guys,
Yeah.
Crazy,
I
ain't
didn't
it?
know that.
Like I will send you a link of what the game used to be. It was crazy. I will send you a link later on tomorrow.
Hi, bitch.
Okay. Before we go, I think that Brightline had made a monumental decision when they're going to construct a station near Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's not on Disney property, it's still going to be a station.
I know, but
No
this-
matter what.
But Disney is not going to be happy about it anyway.
I'm still learning.
Well,
Sorry.
they're not going to care about it anyway. So
Shit.
Heck, well,
are
So it's
they
being nuts.
against Brightline though?
no,
No,
If they are,
I'm
So-
not against the
No.
brown one.
they're not. But they are in their bus turbine. The little bus turbine that they did.
yes.
You heard about them in that? Oh, speaking of that, before you go, I gotta tell you something that you're going to laugh at. You remember about almost a week to 2 weeks ago, we were talking about people flying their own private cars?
Nope.
Oh yes,
Well,
I remember that.
either United or Delta, it's talking about investing in flying taxi cars.
Shit.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That sucks.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead
Oh,
serious.
come on, send it to me. Send it to me. I'm gonna send it to
Oh my God, I'm
the ARC
so
though, the American Rail Club.
Because I'll be honest, even though tomorrow is September 11th, to imagine someone hijacking a flying taxi and crashing it into a building. Having a mini September 11th.
Are you serious?
Nice. Meeting September 11th. So, by the way, bro, see you later.
All right, later.
All right, nice
Later, I got
Brightline.
someone else coming in.
All right.
All right, later,
Okay.
Brightline.
Thank you, Brightline. You're the best. Appreciate it, man.
All right. All right, let go ahead and bring Ben in.
Shit. Sorry. I'm playing this Mario thingy.
Oop.
I'm still learning. Yes. Come on, bitch.
All right, calling Ben now.
Yes. Bye, please.
But yeah, good talking to Ben for a few. Hey Ben, sorry about that, bud. I was in another call.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get the screenshot I sent you?
Yeah. I heard the railroad supposed to go on strike. Is that true?
Yep, it's true, man. I've been talking about this for about a couple months now.
So that's why the line wasn't that active. We were in Revenue the other day. 'Cause there would have been more trains coming through.
Yes, that's the reason why a lot of stuff is going crazy right now. You know?
So if I come down there again, it's best just come down for Amtrak and then go home, I guess.
Hey, well, we did have a good amount of trains today, but I did not rail fan because we were supposed to rail fan with a friend, but he decided not to come, so we just said not to rail fan today anyway. Flood fella working on the room. But do you got the screenshot of the article I sent you? Because that is going to be the mad shit when that happens, you know?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
They're planning to build a new terminal or ship port right there on James Island. And it both be rail served, meaning a lot of people who are suburbanites who live in those crappy houses are going to lose their houses when they start building the train track from going through James Johns Island to get to West Ashley. A lot of suburbanites are going to be losing their houses, and it's going to be great because these people are assholes, and they're going to get what is coming to them, you know? You know what I mean?
So tell me this. When the railroad goes on strike, what happens?
Well, what's it say? Not that many trains are going to run. A lot of stuff is going to go bad. And I hate to say it, we're probably going to have something that what happened to Pan Am happen again, you know?
What happened to what?
Penn Central, you know? Penn Central was a Class 1 railroad for a couple of years, and then it had a bankruptcy, and it called one of the biggest bankruptcy in the U.S. history until the mid-2000s, you know?
Oh my gosh, take me.
Yeah.
But
So who's going merge with who when
after it happened, well, Canadian Northern or CPP and KCS are merging, or Kansas City Southern. Both of them are merging, you know, to make a whole new Class 1 railroad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that happening, something going to go crazy with that. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of crazy stuff right now, you know?
What's going to happen to ENS when this strike happens?
I do not know, but I know it's probably going to be very bad. Because we're about to see something very bad happen to the nation rail system, you know?
Well, it's been bad. Why you talking about they've been cutting out Amtrak trains left and right? Think about it. You used to have PO 97, PO 98 come through Ravenel going back and forth from New York to Miami. You don't even see that train up.
Oh, you know they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back to not November, October. They're bringing it back in October.
Yeah, but it was ridiculous shutting it down in the first place.
I know. It was stupid. You know?
You or me or anybody else want to go to Florida, we'd have to catch a PO 89 and take the Savannah and lay over, change trains in the middle of the night, take PO 91 down to Florida.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's sad because you've been able to do a lot more with Amtrak, and then the coup. I'm saying coup when the coup happened, you know?
Yeah.
Back in 2020. You remember all of that?
Oh yeah, when they ran Amtrak like every other day, they ran 19 every other day and 20 every other day. And
yeah. That was a terrible idea, but I call the virus that began in 2020 the coup, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was terrible. Hopefully they'll bring back actual Amtrak service, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. But Ben, are you doing anything Wednesday?
I'm working.
Oh dang, I'm off this Wednesday. I'm literally off this Wednesday. You know?
Yeah.
And it both be a nice day Wednesday, so I was thinking about doing some rail fanning, you know?
I don't know how to turn this camera on.
What type of camera is it? Up it on.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah. But I will by the way, when you were calling me earlier, I was on Discord with another friend talking about Brightline.
Yeah.
But wait until next year in 2023 when they start breaking ground on that new terminal on James Island. A lot of people are going to go fucking crazy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you talked to Jashawn?
Oh, not in a while. He have not been talking to anybody in a while. I might try to talk to him later on tomorrow. But yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, David.
But yeah, but Ben. Have you done any more rail fannings this week?
No, and I seen that the 8101 was on the trailing on 15R, which leads me to believe it's going to come back leading 12R in the morning.
Oh. Is that the train down to Charleston or
Upstate?
Or the upper state, you know?
No, it don't come to Charleston. It terminates in Columbia. It originates up north somewhere. I think Pennsylvania, Maryland, somewhere up that way.
Because if I know the R stands for road switcher. Like, I know that what it stands for on Norfolk Southern.
Yeah, and I don't know ride down there or not. I don't know if I'm gonna catch it or not.
Alright. But yeah, it's been crazy because with the railroad strike getting ready to happen, a lot of stuff crazy about to happen, you know?
What do you mean, like crazy? What's going a lot of crazy stuff?
Supply chain shortage, more trucks on the road causing more traffic jams. Railroad trying to find more people to hire as fast as they can. A lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But a lot of crazy stuff about to happen, you know?
So there'll be more trucks on the road.
Yep, which I do not support, and that's not good.
What else is going to happen besides the trucks on the more trucks on the road?
Well, probably company getting mad at the class ones because some of them, you know, our customer, probably some of them leaving or trying to switch over to trucking, it even worse. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah. But they all did crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Heck, I done told everybody the railroading right now going to get worse before it get better, you know?
Oh yeah.
I done said that we're still feeling the effects from almost since the 1960s and 70s from Penn Central. We're still feeling the effects from that.
Are they still running IO32 and IO31? Those trains still running?
Yep, they are still running. Heck, those two trains are priority because they're, you know, high priority intermodal because of FedEx and, you know, Amazon.
Yeah.
Those trains have a schedule.
Those damn trips have schedule.
Ugh.
So I guess it would just be IO31 and IO32 and Amtrak. I guess that's it.
Heck, we might get lucky because I do think we are probably going to get a couple of trains Wednesday because I'm probably going, me and Val are going to try to check with me because Val probably going to go to Editon. I'm probably going to try to do them rail fanning, you know?
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, we're about to see a crap storm really bad happen. You know?
What about Daniel Gibbs and all these other crew that's works for NS
Oh,
or CSX?
some of the new guys are probably not going to quit, or like go on strike. Others are probably saying, I don't know, I get paid. I'm just probably going to do my job, like chilling,
Yeah.
But yeah, but there's one rail line that I actually want to rail fan, and oh, hey man, hey Bright Line fan, he and Jane, but Ben did something I'll be on about. This strike is going to cause stuff to go crazy. It's going to cause stuff to go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I guess 85 is going to be congested with more trucks.
Oh yeah, probably even I-95. I-95 probably going to be a nightmare.
I-95 and I-85 all the way from I'm close to I-85. I like to see what it's going to be like in the Anderson area with all these trucks.
I know I-85, you get those triple trailer road trains up there, I seen the semi truck coming from Columbia heading to Charlotte and up there carrying 3 trailers on them,
Yeah.
Like literally freaking road trains up there. You know what I mean?
They changed the train number. I don't even know what the train numbers are anymore. You got 204, 203, 211, 212. I think I don't even know the train numbers now. It used to be 238, which come down to y'all in Charleston. 237 goes back to Spartanburg.
And D21 and D18.
They're all
gone.
Well, they changed the names.
I know. And now we all got to figure out what the new trains are,
Yeah. I think what the strike's going to do, a lot of your trains going to disappear. They ain't going to be running. That's going to be less active.
It might cause that, or we might have a complete revert of more trains, We could have a revert of them, demanding trains to be shorter and all of that. Heck, and if they really do the intermodal, but the terminal, that I'm talking about, if they are going to do that, there are going to be more trains going by my house,
Yeah, there'll be more trains going by King Street, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yemassee, your house.
Yep,
Pembroke.
We're probably going to have trains departing from James Island, going right through down to Savannah, up north, everywhere, Heck,
Yeah.
they're probably going to try to domain the track for the extra rail traffic that is going to happen if they do that,
Yeah.
And thing is that Johns Island have not seen a train since 1982 when the train tracks were still there on James Island. All those tracks that went through James Island are gone. So, James Island might be getting trains again,
Yeah.
And then Johns Island, I guarantee they probably have never seen a train on that island, but they might have seen streetcars, which I count those as trains, so they might have seen those,
Yeah.
But thing is that crazy stuff is that it's getting crazy out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do see some crazy shit happening. But yeah. But I gotta get ready to go to bed in a few minutes because I got work at 7 in the morning. So talk to you later, man.
Talk to you later.
All right, later, Ben.
All right, bye.
All right, that was mine and my wife friend Ben. But yeah, but before we end the live stream, I got one more thing to show y'all. But before that, yeah, if they do this, they're going to have to be planned for train tracks. If they're going to be a rail terminal, they're going to have to build train track from Drew Johns Island to get to the CSX-A line or Charlton sub. And if that happened, the line is going to be double mained again. So we might be seeing that happen again. But meantime, look at the outcomes on the not September, but November 2020 issue of Rail Progress News. Did one have the typical 46 pages? It's sad what happened to the one right here, you know? It was a shame because I remember this. It was sad losing that. Oh, and that tomorrow. Maybe y'all recognize that. That where the Twin Towers stood. Like, and you can see where World Trade Center 1 is right here. But yeah. And it's September 11th with it tomorrow. That tomorrow. So yeah, and that photo was taken 2 years ago. But check this out. It's crazy. Now, dude, that awesome photo. And that near New York City in New Jersey. Like, literally. But, yeah. But it's still cool when you just think about it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but check all the photos out. Did some cool shit. Like, literally, this shit still blow my mind. S&S Railroad with a Conrail Liberty. That cool. But yeah, but check it out. That I am looking forward to seeing that in Service next year. Here's some nice stuff from Pennsylvania with some Alcos and some other soap. And we got the freaking we got the Reddington and Northern right here too. But yeah, look at this. Reddington Northern right there. But check all this out. This is cool. The Reddington Northern are up there with some of my top favorite regionals. You got one of the nice little switchers. But yeah. But check this out. I always seen this in North Carolina, one of these suckers. They're pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Like, I actually seen them, and they would using these to switch around, like one of the, like the one in North Carolina Transportation Museum, which I did caught on video and a couple photos of, but yeah, look at this right here. Did it cool? Check that out. It's cool to thinking about it. Where that all Alco power, you know? I am an Alco freak, I'll be honest. But yeah, check this out. Pretty cool right here. But yeah, but this is cool. cool when you look at it too. Oh wow. And if I'm right, all right, 1 minute. Yeah, in Pennsylvania right here. It is a pretty interesting railroad. Like literally. And it connects up with the other ones. Like literally. Like, wow. Whew. I might try to map some of the route out to the area that can be modeled from it. Because you gotta know I do stuff like that. But yeah, look at it. From Vermont. The Vermont Railway. Ooh-wee. One of my favorite right there. Like, I would love to go up to Vermont one of these days. Just a rail fan up there. Like, and it gotta be in the fall, not the summer. Green is my favorite color, but I would love to get those colored leaves. The leaf I would love to catch. But yeah. Also, RJ Corman right here. You guys know we caught an RJ Corman logo back in 2020. That was crazy. But yeah. But check all this out. It's cool when you just think about it. R.I.P. Pan Am. I wish I would have been able to catch you on that CSX train, but I decided to come during the night. That sucks. But yeah. But check all the cool stuff out right here. It's pretty dang cool. Ugh. But yeah, look at it. Still some cool stuff from up north. From northern New England, which is cool. My ear freaking. But yeah, but that was cool too. But yeah. Some short line stuff right here, which is cool. And here, did from Maine. Very cool. Got some tip right here. But yeah. But check this out. This is all cool right here anyway. Now, I do think the locomotives are not going to scrap, but I do think they're going to get their engine swapped up for hydrogen. And that I do think is going to happen. But yeah, but check all the out. Still pretty cool. But yeah, look. And you got a sense to hand it to. But yeah, but we're now on the back end now. So yeah, check all that out. But yeah, look at it. It's still pretty cool anyway. But yeah, but yeah, that was the day magazine. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. But it's about time for me to go to bed. I got work in the morning, so I got to get up at 5. But I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys. And hope y'all have a nice night.